I just finished a movie with Robert Downey Jr. and I mean, if the Writers Guild wasn't such an obnoxious organization, he should be.
This is the present, the Writers Guild.
It's the Whiners Guild, I call it. But I'm very anti-Writers Guild.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, very. But if the Writers Guild was a normal organization that actually listened to individuals, Robert Downey should have writing credit on due date. I mean, we sat in his trailer every morning, 3 hours a day, and we would just write the movie. That's where it was written. Yeah. Of course, there's a script that exists, and but again, for me, it tells people where to park their trucks on a comedy, on my comedies. You know what I mean? I mean, I know that's sort of a different approach than a lot of people have.
Why are you so against the Writers Guild?
Auto workers don't have agents. Okay, there's a reason for a union for the United Auto Workers of America. Okay, we as writers, we have agents who should be negotiating our deal, and if we want 3 cents more on our DVDs or whatever the hell they were fighting for last year. Let my agent figure that part out and let him fight for it. I didn't know when I got into being a filmmaker that there were all these groups and things I had to be attached to. It is the antithesis of who I am.
Do you feel the same about the DGA? Is it all unions?
I feel a little bit differently about the DGA because at least they're there for the best interest of their members.
I agree with Todd 100%. And I am a union guy. My grandfather was one of the founders of the International Ladies Garment Workers Union, which is not just a powerful union, but an important union. But a union makes sense when people have more power as a group than they do as individuals. I have considerably more power as an individual than I do as a member of that group, and I am forced to be a member of that union in order to work. The first writer on a movie gets an irreducible story credit. Just that. Even if you come in and you do an absolute page one rewrite that none of this first writer's work ever appears on the screen, what you're saying is that a writer's credit is a reward for effort. That writer got paid for their effort. The writing credit should be information to the audience who wrote what you just saw on the screen. The Writers Guild is very happy to give the impression that a movie is written by 5 different people, which ultimately gives the impression that the director was the author of the movie, because they see one name at the end.
That's the best argument. They dilute it. They're their own worst enemy.
Absolutely are.